And so at 28 years old, I was able to experience my first self-induced ejaculatory orgasm through the release through my G-spot. No one told me about G-spot when I was 16, when I started having sexual engagements. No one taught me about my anatomy of my womb. In Tantra, we refer to our genitals as yoni, for women, our sacred temple. And for men, we refer to your genitals as lingam, which means a wand of light. And so I'm really passionate about creating safe spaces where we can talk about sexuality and also sexual trauma. I cannot teach sex ed if we don't address the fact that many people have had sexual abuse from age 1 to 7, which has programmed and shaped the way that they see sexuality. And percentage for men actually is much larger because men don't talk about it as often as women do, okay? And so when we don't have proper sex education, when we grow up being abused and assaulted by our parents, our grandparents, uncles, neighbors, strangers, we grow up already tampered with what is supposed to be pure and innocent. And so in order to not shame us and not guilt us for our desires, for our ignorance, we have to have these conversations. And unfortunately, we live in a world where church is a big propaganda, and a lot of people are conditioned by the church to completely distract themselves from talking about something that's so primordial and innate to us. All right, we have a society that constantly demonizes sexuality, but also sells it to you on every corner. The next drink, the next vape, the next thing, titties and ass everywhere. But where is the sacredness of the body and the connection of actual sexual experience? So my first advice, take away the porn. If you want to be conscious, if you want to be sacred, cut out the porn. And if you do need visual, sensual stimulation, buy boudoir, female-produced pornography, so that you can actually see what love can look like, okay? And so as you penetrate her and she opens her temple's doors for you, come there with devotion. Okay? Devotion is a state of appreciation and seeing the other as the divine. Same thing for women. When you are connecting to the shaft of a man, you're seeing him as the divine, which he is.